YouTube? I'm Vern.
I'm Gener.
Welcome to another edition of the Pogiboy production channel. As you can see today, we are wearing our holiday ugly t-shirt sweater. Blooper right there. You can see Henner's being naughty today.
Yeah.
And he has balls on the sweater.
He said balls. But yes, I have balls.
Use your imagination what color that is, right? And I have Santa Claus dumping over poor Rudolph over there.
Boo for Santa. He's the naughty guy now.
Santa's being a bully. So. And also, we want to say thank you to all our fans who continue to come and support us. And for anyone that's brand new to our channel, consider subscribing down below. Hit that red button and ring that bell so you can be notified of all our videos. We promise a good time. We do a lot of cool vlogs for you. And right now, we're going to do some unboxing. So, Henry, you want to start?
Sure.
Cool.
So what we have today is a new camera that I bought a while ago, but I'm just unboxing it just today, just for you guys.
Yep.
So what we have today is the Insta360-1X. This is their new version of the original one, which is just the Insta360-1.
Mm-hmm.
This has a little bit more better upgraded features compared to the first one, and I'll let you know why I didn't buy that one, because I was thinking of buying the other one, but there was a reason why I didn't, and I'll let you know why. So, for no further ado, we'll unbox it.
Yep.
Let's see. Stupid tape. Good thing I have my trusty
knife.
there you go.
Little knife.
Little knife there. Okay. There. So.
Wow.
Ta-da! I'm just kidding.
This is the best part, the unboxing part.
Yeah. So, I'll show you what I have here. I'll use the backing here because we have sweaters you won't see, because this thing is a pure black camera. So, as you can see here, look how small this thing is. It's about 4-inch tall. Thickness of this thing is pretty thin. Pretty thin, right? Yeah. So the first version of the camera is basically almost the same size, but it was more of a pill shape. So the company changed it to a more flatter shape this time, and more pocket-friendly camera.
Nice.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna go unbox whatever stuff we have in the box. So I'm unboxing.
So it's called unboxing.
Exactly. So here's the first box that was on top. We have a little stringy thing, which I will let you know what that is for after a while. And the battery. It's a pretty small battery.
Nice.
Next, we have this. This contains the pouch and instruction manual.
Cool.
Basically, this is the camera case for that camera. And since the camera has lenses from the front and the back, we need to protect those lenses. So
it's always good to have them.
Yep, at least the company gave us a nice little pouch here. Good thing. Yeah, I like that. Instruction manuals and 2 different stickers.
Oh, cool.
It's a 360 sticker here and another white version of it.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty cool. And of course, the instruction manuals. That's the second box.
You better read that.
I will. Next one says connect to your phone.
Wonder what that means.
So, what we have here is an iPhone connector. Oops. That was the iPhone connector.
Boo, iPhone.
Okay, that's good. But yeah, so this is the iPhone connector here. So, this lets you connect to your phone directly to your camera.
So it's hardwired, right?
So it's hardwired. Here goes a micro USB version. And last is the USB Type-C version.
That's the version of me and Henry.
Yes. So I'll explain it to you why. This is one of the reasons, because of these 3 dongles, is one of the reasons why I did not get the first version of this camera. Because the first version of this camera was strictly for an iPhone. And there was there was a way for me to use that camera into my phone by buying another dongle or more a converter. But from what I read in the reviews of other people, they said the connection to that converter from the camera to an Android phone was a little sketchy.
Mm.
So I was like, I didn't want to waste money on that and not work great for me. They said it's a hit or miss. So I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So good thing I waited, and the company heard the people's cry by saying, yeah, we want some different versions so that they could connect it to Android phones, and that's what the company did, which is a good thing. Last box, connect to your computer. I wonder what that is, right? Right there. Yeah.
Maybe it connects to your computer?
Yeah! Yeah, it's just a little cord that connected directly to your desktop, laptop, whatever you want to do it. I mean, directly to your computer, basically. And that's the box. Yay! Not much, but pretty good there.
Yeah.
So, okay, it's time to explain what this little gadget does. And I'll explain it to the box. I have a little cheat sheet here, but majority of my cheat sheet here is on the box, and whatever is not in the box, I will let you know. First, it's a 5.7K video and 18 megapixel photo. So, this camera does 4K, but a little higher, 5.7K, which gives you a more crisper, better footage, and better color of the camera, which is nice.
Right.
We'll test that and how it is, and we'll let you know, of course. 18 megapixels photo. Here's something I want to tell you about what I read about the camera. The old version, or the first version of this, was a 24 megapixel photo camera. But the company downgraded the megapixel on this because they said that it's for better low light conditions or low light footage of the photo. It will give you a better footage when it's low light. So that's supposedly the reasons why they downgraded it. But they said the quality of this thing is, you won't be able to tell the difference between the 18 and the 24 megapixel photo because the company said it's still good quality.
Wow.
Okay. A flow state stabilization. Flow state stabilization, meaning that this thing has a stabilizer, just like any other...
It's like a GoPro.
GoPro, yeah.
The hyper stabilization.
Yeah. But the company calls it flow state, but it does the same thing, which is stabilizes your videos.
Yeah.
And of course, Vern and I will go probably run around the same thing what we did. Hopefully I'm not too out of shape.
Not too distant future.
Yes. And we'll let you see how the stabilization works. Let's see which is has a better stabilization. This camera, the GoPro 7, or a different camera. We'll see. We'll try to see if we'll give you a comparison between the two, or three, or more. Yeah. Next one says 360 capture. I wonder what that is, Vern. 360 capture. Maybe because it's a 360 camera. Duh. But yeah, of course it's a 360 camera. It has that feature that lets you capture around the world a 360 view. Next, it also has a slow-mo feature.
Slow motion.
Then fast picture. But yes, it has a slow-mo feature. Then of course we'll test that out as well and let you see how it goes. One more feature is an invisible selfie stick. What that is basically that I got this little selfie stick made by the company, and that when we use the camera or capture some footage, the selfie stick will be invisible. You won't see a selfie stick in front of us, left, or anything. Basically, you won't see a selfie stick. We're holding a selfie stick. You'll just see a full footage of what we're capturing. So there's nothing hindering the footage or any unwanted selfie stick.
Right. Imagine like a drone in front of you. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's like a flying camera. You'll see. You'll see.
We'll let you see. Yeah. Feature bullet time. Bullet time is one of this camera or this company's little, their own version of a feature. What it is, I have this, as I mentioned earlier, this little string here. We connect it to the bottom of the camera. You install it, you screw it on here, and you just twirl it around. You twirl the camera around, and it will capture footage of it twirling around, a nice footage of a 360 view. There's an accessory for this bullet time to be installed to this selfie stick, which is optional. I didn't buy it to do the same thing, but that accessory is a little bit more stabilized and more, a better feature than using a stick because it's a stiffer connection. So this thing is a stick, so it could be
a little wobbly
around and stuff like that. Next one is a feature no, sorry, free capture editing. What this means is that I heard or read about in the reviews that the app, the editing app for this camera is really good. That the stitching is quick, crisp, and really, really good.
Very clear.
Yeah, very clear. I will test it out, of course, once I get the chance to download it and play around with the camera. But I really heard good things about the app on this. It's really crisp and pretty much smooth stitching from what I heard. That's why it's really good. Last is the Wi-Fi preview and transfer. It's an option. I mean, now you can connect the camera with your phone via Wi-Fi, and you don't really need this dongle. The company just provided this dongles just in case you want to connect the phone to your computer or to your phone directly, so to save probably battery or make it a faster connection. As you know, Wi-Fi connection transferring takes a little bit longer than if you have a hardwired dongle in there.
Yep.
And another feature that I want to tell you about this camera is that this camera uses a special SD card. It uses a micro SD, but this camera needs a very fast or a fast capable SD card. If you're going to get this camera, make sure to get an SD card that has a V30 written on the front, because that V30 is a new technology of the SD cards that lets it capture, or basically it's compatible with the camera, because this camera captures a lot of footage, stitching and other stuff like that, and that V30 will be able to handle that new fast feature of the camera. That's why they said that make sure to get a micro SD card that has a V30 mark on it. They even tell you in the bottom of the camera here about that special SD card that you will need. Pretty much, as I mentioned earlier, my cheat sheet is basically what's in the box, and pretty much that's it for now for the boxing.
Yeah. Henry, did you say there was other accessories for this camera?
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Thanks for reminding me. This camera, this camera, from what I saw on the company's website, has a pretty, couple of free, not free, I wish it was free, a couple of good accessories. One of them is this little rocket, or like a spaceship looking
it's like a paper airplane
type that you install the camera into this little rocket looking device. You throw it, and as it flies off, it's not going to fly like an airplane nice and smooth, but it's just like, it just gives that...
It's like a dart throw.
Like that aerodynamic kind of thing. But if you throw it, it will capture a 360 view of what it's looking at. Like, for example, if I throw it underneath Vern's legs, if he's like running around or jumping around, you'll see under his legs or his big butt. But yes, that's a feature of that. It's a pretty cool feature, but a lot of people say it's like, you could use anything to put the camera and just throw it, it'll do the same thing. So I don't know, it's up to you if you guys want to buy that. Also, this camera has a waterproof casing, an optional waterproof casing. It has two versions of it. One of them is just for water resistance. If splatter of water, a little bit of rain, it'll protect it from that kind of water. But if you want to go deeper into the water, like a 30-meter, 10-foot deep of water, they have a more suitable case for that. It's pretty cool. I'm planning to get that case just in case we go like swimming or anywhere with water.
Yeah. And
we could take a 360 footage of it. It'd be cool.
Be very nice.
Yeah. But everything, we'll link it below in the company's website. We'll be linking below in this video. And just an FYI, this is not a paid sponsored video. I bought this with my own money because I've always been wanting to get a 360, and then we're just unboxing it for you just to show you how gadget geeks we are.
Yeah, and like I said, this is not our first foray into 360. Like, I already have the old Samsung Gear 360. This is from 2015, so it's pretty old. But this is one of the first ones, and I think I was the first person here in New Jersey to actually play around with this, making little planets. It's pretty cool, but it's pretty outdated with all these new cameras. It's nice, it's very budget friendly if you're looking for a 360 camera, but if you want something with more features, I recommend this one, and also this one. This is also the Cool Cam. This was also started off as a Kickstarter, and now they actually produced it. It also does 360, 180. It's very comparable to the Insta 360. Maybe we'll do another comparison video with that along with the GoPro, so you can see all the different stuff in it, and it's also very stabilized. So pretty much that's about it. Henry, is there anything else you want to add to it?
I'm just going to remind our viewers here, just don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button if you really like our video, comment below or anything, tips, questions, recommendations or anything.
Ring that bell.
And ring that bell button to let you know that once we upload a video, bing,
You'll get notified.
You'll get notified that the Pogiboys here have uploaded a new video for you to watch.
Yes.
And other than that, we'll see you later. Come back and bye.
See you in the next video.